Well, today I'm going to go through this show at a new level. No one's in here at the moment, so we will start here. This is for this week, the starter, which is a Chagall type mural. And secondly, we'll move over to what we consider a reproduction of a Venice scene with this couple waving at the, we'll call it the woman who has died and is on her way to heaven. Over here, we have one that we call the Demon Convention. Just a lot of demonic figures on this one that are kind of blurred. This one is called the Blue Scene of Adam and Eve being kicked out of the Garden of Eden. This one is Mark chapter 5, which is Jesus cleansing the demoniac over here, and the pigs get the demons and go violently down the cliff. This has been a popular one in the show, which is a painting that has been done many times by a lot of different people. It's Abraham getting ready to slay his son as he was instructed by God. Right at that moment, when he's about ready to do it, the angel comes down and says, "No, don't! God was just testing you." And I put a little cartoon in there of Sherman and Mr. Peabody. This one right here has been done many times by many thousands of artists. The only difference is on this one, I put myself in it, in the jeering crowd. And we have Herod Antipas, who was allowing this Salome to do an exotic dance for him. And right at that moment, he said, "Yeah, I'll give you half of the kingdom. I love that dance so much." And so, as would happen, she asked for the head of John the Baptist. This one is just a simple light and dark with two-face and deceit over here and felicity and honor on this side. This is a painting with a, we'll call it a Jackson Pollock type top part on it. And what we have in here is Jesus stating, "I must go to the cross." And it's a little too much music right at this point. But we have him saying that, and Simon Peter goes, "Oh no, Lord, don't do that. Don't talk depressing." And of course he says, "No, I'm not talking depressing. I'm giving you the truth. I must go to the cross." This one has been very popular also in this particular show because it is Jesus knocking at this woman's heart's door. And then we're going to go outside and see what it looks like when people are coming into the show to get a sense and a feel of that. What we're going to have here is 3 today on the outside. We have this first one, which is not a well-known verse at all. It is the verse of Jude, verse 8, and that is Michael contending for the body of Moses. And of course he contends against Satan and says, "I don't rebuke you, but the Lord rebuke you." And we have also this one right here, which says opera show, free opera show. I don't know, an artist that doesn't know how to make a sign, there's a problem with that. But we need to get a proper sign. But we have Jesus healing the lame man, and it says not because of his faith, but because of their faith. These 4 men that brought him to Jesus. And of course we have the gainsayers here, the Pharisees and Sadducees pointing fingers. And then finally on the outside for today is one that had some interest and even had some people walking away saying, oh, don't get so serious about this. This is John chapter 8, where the woman was thrown in front of Jesus, and the men, of course, in the background here had their stones ready to stone the lady. And he said, of course, go ahead. He that hath no sin, cast the first stone. Well, that is a kind of an overview of what this show is all about. And we're right down here in Ponte St. Angelo, where you can see that up there. And you can see what's going on with literally the buses coming in and the people coming across the area.